Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
Lola.
And we're watching Haikyuu.
I was like, are we not even gonna say the name at this point? We're just
No.
gonna start clap.
That's what it means.
That's a sign for Haikyuu. So excited.
We're watching a match.
We are watching the third set of a match. Apparently
Yes.
third and final. Oh my god, we have a
Yes.
new character.
Yes.
Well, our comments. People are like, he is the one. There's jokes being made. The biggest villain in anime history appears or something.
Yes,
I think it's jokes. Because he's a fucking volleyball player. So I think people are just like... So I'm gonna assume he's a bit of an asshole.
I think he's a
but like an endearing
rival.
asshole, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And a rival's cool. So that's gonna be cute.
Yes, I'm really wondering about
But oh my
it.
god, literally the comments was like, the boy is here.
Yes,
the
but
main
like-
character
yes,
appears.
but like that's how the comments were when Hisoka came.
Yeah, so
You know,
God
it's like,
fucking knows.
I really can't judge the comments that way, you know?
We never know.
Especially with the antagonists, you know.
Antagonist,
Yeah.
sure.
I never.
He's
Sure.
a volleyball player.
Again, yes.
Hisoka was a pedophile.
Again, yes. But like, I am excited to meet him. I'm
love-
excited to meet because like I saw people being like, "Oh my God, he came! My favorite character," you know.
And that
Like-
makes me very excited because like I really wanted to have someone on
Yeah.
the opposing side.
Yeah, me too.
That like that's gonna be like our rival. But like God
Yeah.
knows, what if he like ends up being in our group at some point? You know what I mean? Like he transfers schools or something. Maybe he's not gonna be a rival.
I don't.
But like I like having a rival. Like I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
following
But like again,
different.
Yeah, but like
person,
again, I would
different club.
like, let's say, if in the beginning for quite some time,
Yeah.
he was an asshole.
Yeah.
Asshole. You know what I mean?
Again, like when we
Mean.
say
He can be mean, you know,
Yeah, that's
to
fine.
our boys.
That's fine.
And you know, like it pisses you off with how mean he was. It affects our boys. And then I don't care if he's gonna be on our side or if he's gonna be on the opposite side. I'm completely fine with him staying on the opposite side.
Yeah.
But like I would love to get to know his character. You know.
I would like to know a backstory.
Exactly.
If we're
Why?
gonna do that.
Yeah, I would like to have something like that. Like I think it would be very interesting. I think it would be very interesting to like have episodes where we meet the other characters.
We
like
talked
on
about
the
it.
other side. You know?
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
Like maybe we have a match and then they start by like showing us the opposite team and like how they like played hard to get to where they are right now.
Or if let's say his parents pushed him into this, you know,
Yeah.
to be the best. Guessing we all either lived through something like that with I didn't mean with me, you know, but like when I was training, you know,
Yeah.
I knew how some parents were pushing their children,
Yeah.
you know, to be the best. Like they were very, in my opinion, abusive towards their
Yeah.
children, you know. But like that would be very interesting storyline. Let's
I
say.
think it's a fine line that you have to walk because like for example, like my dad was my dad did not think like my dad was like whatever you want to play, like he was like play sports because it's healthy.
That's
you know,
what
like
my
you just
mom
play
was.
sports
You
because
need to
like,
play this. You need to train this because of your
Yeah.
health.
yeah.
You know?
And so like anytime I came and I was like, oh, I wanna go into this, he was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's a good thing to play sports. Like he always liked when I played volleyball because like I think I was best at volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was not, you know, I was not gonna
He was not pushing.
I was not
you.
gonna no, and I was not gonna build a career in volleyball. Like I never thought I was gonna make a career of playing volleyball. But like I also think sometimes when you're a kid, it's good to be pushed a bit to like because like sometimes you don't want to do things, and sometimes like things are hard,
but
and so you're gonna be like.
I talk about that. Type
Yeah,
of
but
pushing.
that's what I mean. Like there's just like a fine line that you have to walk. I think that like it's good to push your kids to achieve things and like learn discipline and whatever. And then there's a form of like abuse where you want to force them into do something and become
Yeah.
something and
I mean,
all
especially I think that we can have that storyline with like a rival or something like that. I mean, it doesn't have to like I just invented the
that.
storyline.
We
for the
literally keep
guy.
inventing things.
Literally, but like it doesn't have to be. But like,
But I feel like
for him,
someone
but
is
like
gonna have that
someone
story.
could have that story because like I think when your parents are pushing you into this, like something that you don't enjoy as much as they want you to, you know, or are not even if you are the best, you know, like I think that can invent some sort of hate in you, you know, like I could understand if they are abusive, if they are mean to if they are constantly angry because like their pushed into something like this
Yeah.
in that way, and like they can't get out of it, you know?
No, I mean, I think there's so many reasons as to why someone is gonna be like when you're playing sports. It's you're competing, and so like sometimes you are gonna be like you're passionate about the sport, and I'm sure you work hard to achieve what you want to achieve. There's gonna be a certain way that you can act, because of that. That's what I mean. Like, we're never gonna have a villain, not even a fucking antagonist. It's just gonna be another boy that's not on our team.
Yeah.
We're never gonna have that. And so, like, I just think all those things are so great, and I think everyone's story is gonna be valid. Like, even like if the things that they're doing are not, like, let's say, correct or whatever, like, no one's gonna be perfect here. Like, you are competing. You can't always lose with dignity, Like, you're gonna be maybe mad, or you're gonna be annoyed. You're gonna say the wrong things, especially considering they are high schoolers.
But I expect our kids to say that, like, kids are on our side to be mean sometimes, like, or them to say the wrong things. Exactly.
Suki is about to go swear out the person.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm kidding. He's not. He's like, his jokes are like really ridiculous. Like, I was editing, and because like they sometimes do a double translation up and top and bottom, because like someone's talking in the background, they translate it up, and I don't read that up because my eyes can only read one at a time. And so I was editing that last night, episode 6, and he was like speaking to Hinata, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, He was like handing him a bottle of water, and he put a bottle of water on his face.
Okay.
He was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought your hands were up here, but you're so small or something." I was like, "What a dumb you know what I mean? Like that, like that's how he's being mean. Like, he's ridiculous."
Yeah, I know, but like, for example, when I was a kid, I was the smallest kid ever, and I have a very, very big complex about it. Imagine somebody doing that. You know what I mean? That is a small joke, small now when I look at it, But like, for a kid, that can be a very traumatic. If you ask me.
Yeah. I mean, again, they are kids at the end of the day. They're still learning how to regulate their emotions. Adults can't learn to regulate their emotions.
Literally.
Like, I watch a basketball, and like a team that I root for here in Serbia literally could have entered top 4, final 4 in the EuroLeague. And why they didn't enter it? Because they quite literally got into a fight on court. It was the other team's fault, if someone asks me. But like, that's neither here nor there. You should have controlled your emotions. But they literally got into a fight. And they're grown adults. Should regulate your emotions better.
I mean, I told you, like, if I was in Paris and against America and watching that game,
you would start a fight.
Thank God I wasn't. Thank God I wasn't.
You would start a fight.
Imagine.
On court. I just wonder who you would go for.
I know who I would go for. I right now I know who I would go for.
We're gonna keep that to ourselves.
Exactly.
He might be a fan favorite. So. But yeah, like, again, those things are. I can't wait for those storylines. Again, I think they're very common, and I think they're very relatable, and no one here is a perfect person. Let's play the episode. I'm very excited
to meet
apparently the character. But like, I feel like every time a new character comes in, every fucking comment is gonna be like, "This is my favorite one."
I think
and never want someone's favorite, which is so nice.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't know how anyone fucking ranks them. I don't know where we're going to start. You know what I mean?
Why are we talking about that so early on?
I'm not.
But
I'm
like,
just,
you mentioning every single episode.
Well, because like everyone's so endearing, and I'm like, I don't even know how to.
If they keep being like this endearing, like, we're not gonna rank them. I think it can happen sometimes.
This might be the first ever where we're like, who's your favorite character? I can't tell you a single one. I can't tell you one. I can tell you 15.
This is the first. I have had that many times.
No, I mean, yes, but like, there's gonna be like a couple that like stand out. I'm like, I love all of these so much. But
I think that's gonna possibly happen in this show as well. Honestly, depending on what type of storylines that they have.
Like, this was kind of me. When I was rewatching Attack on Titan.
Exactly.
And like, every time, like, my friend was like, "Who do you not love?" Because every time like a character appeals, I'm like, "This love my life."
That's what I want to say.
Another character appeals, like, "This is also love my life."
Full Metal as well. Like, I could not choose for the love of me. You know what I mean? But like, here, there is so many characters, but like, I think some of us are gonna possibly relate with some storylines a bit more.
Yeah.
It's gonna be glimpses
Yeah.
Why this one is maybe my
Yeah, but like
favorite.
I don't think my favorite characters are necessarily gonna be the ones that I relate to. You know what I mean? Like I think
It doesn't have to be relate to. It can be like some storylines that like you enjoy a bit more.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah.
Like how much I talk about the storyline where some parents are gonna push kids into. People who think that like I have been through. I don't relate to that, but like I do think that it's an interesting storyline with sports. Let's say, you know.
The episode is called "Versus the Great King." This is
Let's
very fun. He is
King.
also a setter.
Yeah.
I think his name is something on O-I-O-E something. I guess we'll learn this episode.
Oikawa.
Where the fuck did you come out with that?
Yeah, it was there was a description, and I
this episode?
I just like searched like if there was a name, you know, and I saw the name Oikawa. Imagine.
I was like, I'm trying to. His name is like Oikawa. Oikawa?
I saw Oikawa.
Oikawa.
Yeah. God, the third set is starting. Oikawa.
How's the ankle? Oh, he's hurt.
They didn't expect him to play because he's hurt.
向こうには影山出せなんて言っといて、こっちは正セッターじゃないなんて頭上がらんだろうが。すいません。
Oh, he's the popular.
影山君、あの安男誰ですか？僕とても不愉快です。あれが正常の首相だ。
You were friends?
超攻撃的セッターで。
Or no, you were just.
チームでトップクラスだと思います。あとすごく性格が悪い。お前が言うほどに。以上かも。それはひどいな。
Leave Tsuki alone. Oh my god.
王様の先輩ってことは。大王様。
Oh, senpai means older person, right?
Oh my god.
So like he kind of like taught him. Fun. I wonder how their skills match up.
Oh yeah, he didn't have a uniform. He's maybe just training them.
Who?
The guy with the blonde hair.
Oh yeah.
Let me see the coach. I want to see the coach. Honestly.
That's what I mean. Like where is the coach?
I mean,
how are we playing a tournament? Tournament, whatever. That guy is Levi. Not Levi. Voice actor is Levi. I listened to him while I was editing the episode. In no universe is that Levi's voice. I don't even I can't even
comprehend it, connect it. I don't know. See, the coach had. Oh, that's the coach.
That's not the coach.
The blonde hair. It had a blonde hair.
Yeah, but not that blonde one.
Are you sure?
I think so. Oh, fun.
For sure.
He was trying to intimidate?
That doesn't seem.
No, that doesn't intimidate. God, we're gonna be leading and then he's gonna enter the court and we're not. Now he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in now and we're gonna lose. I recognize his voice.
Really?
Yeah, I think someone said who it is. I can hear it in
Hisoka. So there is a reason why I connected with Hisoka. See? Sure.
What does that even mean, boy? They said we have a problem with receiving. Yeah, well. Do we have a libero? Who?
Oh my god.
Atsuki is already...
Ridiculous.
I think it's a really big blow for Tsuki.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Is our boy gonna run? Okay.
ちょっと取りやすすぎたかな。
Oh, is it gonna cross?
ほら
Fuck.
美味しい美味しいチャンスボールだ。きっちり決めなよお前ら。
He's so like,
今はブロックに一番高さがないローテーションだ。
oh, yeah, this is a short one. And who is even receiving?
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's good because
Yeah.
一瞬ほんの少しでも遅れればもうこいつには追いつけないだけだ。
1 point.
We won.
We won.
Technically, we won.
Did you touch the net or something? No, we won. We won.
Guys, yes, we.
He's
コートの端っこから一瞬でスパイカーの手に吸い込まれるようなトス。
よっしゃー。すごい。ああ、そっか。先生は日向と影山の攻撃見るのは今日が初ですもんね。すごいでしょ。もうすごいつが怖いつが。
Soga, my sweet boy.
僕はまだバレーボールに関して素人だけど、何かすごいことが起こってるんだってことは分かったの。すごい1年生が入ってきて、初めは一筋縄ではいかなくて。
What about Suki as well?
今日分かった気がする。バラバラだったらなんてことない。今この瞬間もどこかで世界を変えるような出会いが生まれていて、それは遠い遠い国のどこかかもしれない。地球の裏側かもしれない。もしかしたら東の小さな島国の北の片田舎のごく普通の高校のごく普通のバレーボール部かもしれない。そんな出会いがここでカラスのであったんだと思った。きっとこれから君らは強くなるんだな。
They're like, what?
ごめん、ちょっと声になった。
I adore him.
He's a poet.
I adore him as well.
See, did you hear Leva at any point?
No.
When he spoke exactly. Apologize.
俺たちはもうあいつには限界なんです。いくら個人の攻撃力が高くても正直いない方が助かる。謝ったりすんなよ。俺は謝んねえ。お前は俺の中ではこれからも横暴な王様でムカつくやつで最強にぶっ倒したい相手だ。だから謝んな。仲直りなんかしねえ。別にもともと仲良くねえしな。それで次は絶対に俺たちが勝つ。次も次戦う時も勝つのは俺たちだ。あいつ俺たちって言ったな。いっつも俺がって一人で戦ってるみたいな言い方してたくせに。
I love this so much. I love the music.
先生はああ言ってくれたけど、及川のいる正常と真っ向勝負で戦って勝つためにはまだ決定的に足りないものがある。
We need receivers, guys. We need to like figure this out.
ちゃんと分かってるね。ちっちゃい君、最後のワンタッチとブロードすごかったね。次は最初から全力でやろうね。
Yeah.
君らの攻撃は確かにすごかったけど、レシーブがグズグズじゃすぐに限界が来るんじゃない。インハ予選はもうすぐだ。ちゃんと生き残って。
And their high preliminaries.
俺はこのクソ可愛い後輩を公式戦で同じセッターとして正々堂々叩き潰したいんだからさ。レシーブは一朝一夕で上達するもんじゃないよ。
Listen, you.
キャプテン
Suki can. I mean, he's not wrong, not overnight, but
どうするのか楽しみにしてるね。
he just seems to really love volleyball.
あの人ああやって人を引っかき回すのが好きなだけなんです。確かにインターハイ予選まで時間はない。
We don't? When is it?
そろそろ戻ってくる頃なんだ。
He?
カラスノの守護神。
カラスノの守護神。
Another
Was that like a
character.
janitor? What was that?
That seemed like a.
Like what? Is that like a coach? Is that our coach?
影山なんかすごくなってたな。ああ、空回ってた天才が才能の行き場を見つけちゃったんだから。お前でも叶わないのかよ。トスはね、トス回しで飛び降り叶うやつ県内にはいないんじゃない？まあサーブもブロックもスパイクも負けないけどね。あ、いった。トスも負けないって言えよ、そういた。てめえセッターだろうが。だって本当のことだもん。だからこそレシーブを崩すんでしょ。公式戦でカラスのと当たったらレシーブめっちゃくちゃに乱してまともにトス回しする機会なんか与えずに一人だけうまくたって勝てないんだよ。ドンマイって言いたい言いたい。
I love that we are seeing them.
I love this
This
so
is
much.
exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted.
But like Oikawa, or what the fuck his name is, he just really loves competition and
Come to
volleyball.
compete,
He's just
yes.
so, he finds it so fun. He was
Yes.
so happy when they got a point.
Yeah.
Not happy. He was like,
Yeah.
he was like, oh, an opponent. How fun.
あの青葉城西高校に勝っちゃうんだから。先生が力不足とかじゃなくてですね。
So we're getting a coach.
Yeah. I think
It's
maybe
the
it's the
blonde
blonde
one.
one. Yeah, I think that's.
Not the blonde.
何度かお願いしてて、まだ了解はもらえ
But
ない
it,
け
it
ど。
didn't look like a blonde.
But
The
like it had a
shop.
thing.
Did it?
Like it's like it had a
こ
ponytail.
こ任せていいかな。おい。なんだこれ。このモップ危ないから捨てちゃってもいいですか？あ、いいんだそれは。いいんだ。
What is with the mop?
直せばまた使えるだろう。
Oh, whose mop is that? What's that?
お疲れした。
What was that? What does that mean? Oh my god, explain.
中華マン？さっき
Yeah,
サッカ
he's
ー
the
が買ってっ
coach.
たのが最後だ。それで
Maybe. It just didn't look like that in the intro, but maybe that was him.
タイマンだ。うるせえ。さっさと勝ってちゃんとした飯を食え。筋肉使えるぞ。
Oh my god, he's already acting like a coach. Get muscles. Stop, is
はい、
this our
坂の下商
coach?
店。
That was the name on the paper.
またあんたかよ。それにしてもよ。
I definitely from that
す
uh,
ごかったな。
picture it
最初か
looked
ら
like
やられ
them.
てたらやばかったぜ。
Nice guy.
さすが影山と同じ中学の先輩。影山ってなんでクラスのにいるんだっけ？
I don't think so.
鵜飼監督が戻ってくるって聞いたから。鵜飼？無名だったクラスの春高の全国大会まで導いた名将。カラスノの鵜飼って名前がもう有名だったよな。凶暴なカラス飼ってる監督だっつって。鵜飼監督は本格的な復帰が決まってたんだけど倒れたわ。今のところ復帰の予定はないんだ。すまん。けど別にどの学校に入ったって戦う相手は同じ高校生。勝てない理由なんてない。野球主義は要するにカッコつけて言っても無駄だ。違いますよ。カッコもつけてません。本人的にはどうだったよ。デビュー戦は。
My boy, that was your debut match.
But like last toss, he looked.
I also think, yes, we need to start looking. I love,
See?
yes.
In the last toss, he did look.
まあ、1セット目盛大にやらかしたけどね。得点と同じぐらい失点もしてんだから満足すんな。
I'm gonna die.
そういうこと言うんだよ。
I'm gonna
I
die.
love you.
俺たちにはまだ
Sure we are. We all need to
今日の
learn.
勝利もギリギリだった。
So, our offense is Tsuki.
根本的にメンバーが足りてないんだよ。
We
Okay.
need a libero. We don't have that.
守備の要のリベロ。
Yeah.
それと一人で敵の3枚ブロックと勝負できるエーススパイカー。エースなら俺が。だからおめえは最強の弟だっつってんだろ。
I cannot.
守護神が戻ってくるって言ってましたよね。
Who's that?
情報じゃないけど、でもまたみんなが揃って、そこに1年生の新戦力も加わって、その戦力、ちゃんと全部つなげたら、夏のインターハイ、全国が、ただの遠くの目標じゃなく、現実につかめる。
Yes, shooting star.
夏のインターハイ
He's gonna die.
そのこれから戻ってくる人は、今までどうしてたんですか？
Is it?
Was he hurt?
1週間の自宅禁止
Yeah,
と約1ヶ月の部活禁止だったんだ。
Okay.
不良
Yes.
A delinquent.
あれはな、ちょっと熱すぎるだけなんだよ。いいやつなんだよ、マジで。田中さんに熱すぎるって言われるとか、どんだけ。
Literally
Yes,
fun.
yes, yes.
カラスノで唯一天才と呼べる選手だ。
The cute guy with the ponytail.
山が入ってきたから唯一じゃなくなったけどなそいつが戻ってきたら先輩って呼んでやれよ
Adorable. I want to die.
どんな人かな
Oh, he broke that. That's why he gets too passionate. He maybe there's some anger management issues.
Yes,
that we
or something like that.
Is he gonna block it? My sweet boy.
Oh my god, who
He's
is
gonna
that?
get it. The deity, wherever.
Yes, yes.
Let's see which one you are. There's the one with like a streak.
Oh, he's gonna get what? I don't know that this one.
Yes, the streak.
Yes, that one. Oh, I thought he had a ponytail. I thought about that one.
Yeah, that's
one. Yeah.
But he's a milibero. He's short.
Yeah, he's receiving it.
Ah, he's cute. Libero.
Nice. Now when I see comments, oh my god, the king came. He came. Now
Like the comments are my favorite.
he's gonna be somebody. I can't wait to see that. Let me hear,
now, like,
guys, what
no
you have to
comment,
say
like-
about this. What?
Now all the comments.
No, not this
One character we don't like. I'm kidding. He looks precious,
He
and he
looks
has
cute.
a bit like
Yeah.
maybe anger management issues. Maybe he broke the thing.
I feel like those small ones usually have anger management issues.
Hinata.
Crazy management.
So you're talking about yourself.
Yes.
Stop projecting. Us tall ones can't relate.
Love this episode.
That's redundant to say.
Yes.
Love it, of course.
But
love this
like,
episode.
okay, we are basically introduced into two new characters in this episode. I mean, and actually 3 new characters, I would
Three.
say. But like one that like we have watched during the episode,
Yes.
and 2 who are just,
Glimpses.
let's see.
And like we
they
already
are.
like we were just eating now, and we were like already making a whole story of the coach. Like we all,
Literally.
like we made a backstory.
Really?
Like this is a kid who like was playing volleyball at a high level, was gonna play volleyball in college as well, got hurt or something, so he could
Didn't
not
go to
play
any
college volleyball or whatever. Now he's working at a family business, and so like he does not want to think about volleyball because
Yeah,
it's
but,
a
like,
painful
that-
subject. But now he's gonna come and be a coach to these kids and relearn to love volleyball even through the heartbreak. I
mean,
literally imagine the story for him.
I think that's all true, except he doesn't have to be a family.
But I was like, it's all true. We definitely maybe it's just like a guy
I don't think
that
it's-
never really played volleyball.
Oh yeah, I don't think so.
Not like really played, but just
Especially
like never
because-
played, like necessarily professional.
Yeah, especially because again, I think it can be a family place or business, you know, family
Yeah.
business, but like I don't think it has to be. He just
Yeah, that part.
that part
Maybe
is
we got wrong.
the only part that like I think we got wrong. But other than that, playing volleyball in high school, because I think it's a young guy. It's drawn like a young kid,
He's like 25.
few years older than them, you know.
Oh, few, I was like 25.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. However old he is, he's just like out of high school at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. He seems very young.
Yeah.
And again, he's drawn very young, and we saw
25
that like
is young.
isn't it?
Well, that's what I mean. 25 is young, yes.
Uh,
And the point is, we just have a whole story about the coach, soon to be coach.
Yes, which I'm very excited about because like there was supposed to be another coach who was supposed to train them.
Yes. That's why Kageyama
Kageyama.
came to this school.
Yeah.
Like, is that true? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Because people were like, no, he really didn't come for Hinata, but that's what you think.
Oh, I didn't even saw that one.
I saw that.
Oh, I didn't. But like the thing is, why
I will believe that. You will not take that away from me.
I still think that like first, I don't know if he knew where Kageyama
He read up on him.
Hinata was going. Second, because like they put scene in the past where he was going to Suka, like Kageyama, and
Okay.
talking about the coach, like the scene with the
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why I was
yeah.
like, okay, this is
No, it is clearly.
Yeah,
It is the truth.
yeah.
But
Your truth. It
my
was-
truth is that like subconsciously he was like, maybe that boy Hinata, that's a good setter, is there. I feel like, not setter, sorry, spiker. feel like he can work with that.
Yes. I think he didn't even know how good he can.
He knew. Honestly, he knew from the first match. He they knew each other's strengths, which is so sweet. But anyways, doesn't matter. But yes, there was supposed to be a different coach.
But now we have
this coach.
Yes.
And apparently the other guy, that's, I don't know exactly what he is. The one that doesn't really know about volleyball, that gave like that poetic speech about like somewhere in the world and like there was something. I don't exactly know what he was saying, to be quite honest, but like it sounded nice. Like he was like, you know, this could have happened anywhere, and then we see like Rio, like we see Brazil, which I thought was cute, because like when you think of volleyball, like there's certain countries that you think of, and like Brazil is maybe the top one. Think of Turkey as well. I think of Japan. I think of, why am I not naming countries that I feel like are volleyball countries? Like we're good at volleyball, female volleyball at least.
I literally have no idea.
Poland is good.
Have never in my life didn't know anything about volleyball.
Italy, but not.
It's like I have no idea. You could say now Croatia is the best in volleyball. I would completely believe you.
It is not. But like I thought it was like cute to see that. Like it seems like he keeps calling this boy because he's like, it's you again. And like the guy that's Levi's voice actor, like he seems very excited at this prospect. Like he sees the vision of him being a coach.
But like I would love that, because like I think the coaches are very important, especially like when you are so young. Like it's such an important influence in your life. It's important like figure, you know, that you look up to. Like I remember how much I cared and how important my coach was for me. You know, it's like I just love that, and I would love this. But again, I'm going with a story that like he was ex-volleyball player who didn't and I would love that. Like I think it's a perfect story now that he's like, teaching these kids
nice?
And again living his dream in a different way through volleyball as well, you know,
I feel like that would be a great story of like someone finding another purpose in something that they love. Like maybe you can't do it like how you wanted to do it, but like you can learn to love it in a different way, you know, not any less important way. So like we just made this story up, but I honestly feel like that's where we're gonna go.
I'm like
because
confident.
like because like the coach has to have a story. You know what I mean?
And I don't know. I usually love coaches. You know, like even in Friday Night Lights, like coach was my favorite character. Basically, like I love what they represent for the team. You know,
and I love that already they're like entering the store and they like want to eat dinner. It's not like real dinner. It's like fast food basically. It's like, go fucking eat. Go eat, you need to build muscles. And like so he is pushing them away to go get a real meal, but like he's still giving them a bit of like something. Like he is a sweet one, and then like he's a firm one, which is like what you need in a coach.
I can't wait to meet him. I'm
like
so
this is like
excited.
I love the pacing that the show takes. Like it seems like you're meeting characters one by one and you're getting glimpses, and like you're gonna learn more and more, and just like everything feels so like again I can't explain the music somehow. The music does a lot for me. It literally just like feels like I'm a kid watching like my favorite movies of coming of age stories. Like that's the music that they play.
I know,
and it makes me feel so warm. And so just like again the idea of us getting a coach that I think is gonna be again, it's gonna play such an important part to them. Like it is such a big commitment. Like coaches, teachers, they're gonna have such a big influence. Like next to your parents, maybe the biggest influence
I think so as well,
on you. And so like I really would love to see that and see our boys like having a like a grown up to look up to learn from. Not just about volleyball, but like life and whatever. So like that, just like that prospect makes me so excited.
I really love it.
Yeah.
And also the part in this episode that like I really loved is that we're again watching a different team.
I
like
love that.
We met Oikawa. I cannot believe I said this.
Oikawa.
I cannot believe that.
Because like I feel like how it's spelled, it's easy.
Yeah.
Like because it's literally A.
Yeah, I know. It's just that like it's not an easy.
It's not an easy
a
name.
fucking Luke, or Mark. It's Oikawa. You know what I mean? First time hearing.
Yeah,
that
but like
name.
I'm sorry. This is ridiculous because we were just watching The Sopranos,
Yeah.
and like there's this guy. His name is Chris. And Milan in the review 10 times asked me, what is his name? I'm like, Chris!
But like I even said...
You were like, Steve?
Yeah, I said
Chris.
Steve.
And suddenly she comes out with Oikawa.
That's why I'm shocked. Exactly.
Like you couldn't fucking remember Chris.
Literally. We met Oikawa a bit. And I loved it, honestly.
He is very funny. He is
very,
I like his approach to volleyball. Like he seems like someone who really loves the game and loves the competition. Because like when we got the last...
Just like Hisoka.
Stop compare. I cannot believe
that they compared him to a guy the actor who has his voice. Is that Hisoka?
Yes, but like I literally, why were we talking about Hisoka? Because yes, you said that.
Like
but
because the antagonist. Yeah. I said like because everybody when Hisoka came, everybody was like, "Oh my god, my favorite character,"
Yeah,
and
we were
like
expecting something from Hisoka. Yeah. What I want to say, I forgot at that point that someone said that like, oh, the voice actor is Hisoka. I remember that because like there's a lot of voice actors. People keep forgetting. Like Levi is one. I feel like Hinata is also someone. Hinata is Kage.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah, I maybe read it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember things now. But like, I forgot and then you made a comparison. I cannot believe that it's the same voice actor.
Same voice actor. Both enjoy the challenge.
Oh, okay, stop trying to find fucking comparisons. Like, I'm sure if you tried so hard...
Same actor.
No, don't like...
I think there is more comparison than there should be,
No.
Even though from the first episode I really liked Oikawa. Honestly, I really liked him. So far there wasn't anything for me to dislike about him. I love how passionate he is about challenge, which is to me at least very interesting, about the competition.
I think you should have that when you play professional fucking sports, you know what I mean? Like you should have passion for the game, and he clearly has it because like his face was in a smile when like Hinata made that shot and they lost.
I mean, first he was shocked.
Yes, he was so shocked.
But like that is even why he was excited about it, because like he did not expect it at all.
And now he's like, oh, they're gonna be good opponents. Like I can't wait to beat them. Like I can't wait to basically show that I'm better than them or something. Which is again, I think that's not an unhealthy mindset to have when you're playing professional sports. You're competing.
Yeah.
Like you have to compete. Of course, you're gonna act this way. I think it makes perfect sense for me. Like, and he's kind of fun. I liked seeing him interact with his team because like then he's gonna be like more of his true self. Like there's a certain way that you're gonna present yourself to your opponent, and then there's a certain way you're with a team. And like his team was, he's kind of the, I don't know, like his team was like, oh my god, fucking shut up. Like he seems funny. Like he seems like that annoying teammate that you love. Like that's how he appears. I love that we are following that team and that he was Kageyama's senpai.
But like I really love that we had a scene where they were talking. Love to see it. Like that just means that we're gonna have so many more scenes. Like that we're gonna potentially even meet completely the other team. Maybe even care for some members. Like that. Like I think that it's gonna really be hard to root. If you really care, because like I was like, if you're gonna feel sad if they lose, but like if you really care about them and know how much they try and they need and want,
I'm not gonna be happy for any point. Whoever gives a point, I'm gonna be like, can't believe this happened. Like literally, what are we gonna do now?
And then we had a scene also with Kageyama and
I loved that boy. Like I love that scene even more than, because like we were talking about how Kageyama doesn't need to apologize. And what I loved about that scene, again, it felt so realistic. Like first I loved that the boy knew immediately that like Kageyama was about to apologize and he stopped him. And what I loved in Kageyama's reaction is that he didn't apologize then. Like he was like, don't apologize. Like, okay, don't do that. Okay. Because again, there's sometimes apologies are just selfish. Like they can be selfish. Like you want to get something off of your chest and maybe that person in front of you doesn't want your apology.
Yeah.
And so you have to think, should you sometimes apologize, and does the other person want that from you?
And
and so
if
I
that's
love
something that they need.
Yeah, and
at
so
that
I love
point.
that Kageyama stopped in that
Yeah.
moment, and it made sense to me why the kid was again, he is very hurt by Kageyama and how Kageyama just treated all of them, and I'm sure made them feel, maybe took away some love that they had while playing the game that they love.
And worth in themselves. They
Yeah.
can make them feel worthless if he's like, oh, you should do better,
Yeah.
you should do this, you should do that. How can you not get my shot or something like that,
Yeah. And suddenly he's seeing Kageyama saying, we're gonna beat you, being a part of the team. He is suddenly, and he is playing well, and the team actually won. That's gonna be so very frustrating. And so now if that person comes and apologizes to you, you don't want to hear it. You're gonna be even more annoyed
that's what I want to
that
say.
this thing is happening now.
And that's what I want to say. That's even what I thought. When he thought, maybe even said, when he talked about him apologizing, I was like, how can this guy feel now when he sees how Kageyama is playing as in a team?
Yeah.
That he's a completely different person, and back then when it he put them down. Yelled at them, and now he's this great setter, who is playing in a team and everybody loves him, let's say. I feel that will hurt even more.
Yeah, because I remember, I know the frustration of someone gets better and they let's say apologize to you, and it seems well, now you have to stop being angry at them because they did everything they should have done, but you still feel angry about that. And I think that's valid, and he just he doesn't want to even hear that apology because he wants to stay in that. He is still angry about that, and that's perfectly normal. It's gonna take him some time, it just happened basically. So it's gonna take him some time to be able to have that conversation with Kageyama, but it's gonna happen. But I love how that scene felt, how all the characters, however let's say side characters they are, the guys from another team and everything, how much it feels very real. I could understand every emotion that any of them felt in any moment. It just seems very tangible. And so I enjoy that scene a lot.
Me too. What I want to say is that I'm just excited for every story that is to come. Again, we had this 3, let's say, guys in this episode, or 3 storylines, different ones. See how I'm just so excited. We're constantly thinking of what could be potential story for the what kid or what guy or whatever, it just makes me so excited for what's to come in the show. It's just I just enjoy everything in the show so far. You said, even the pacing of the show. I mean, I just don't like the pacing that we are watching it. I would want to watch it faster.
That is our problem. that is not on the show. That is on us.
Exactly, but the pacing of the show, you just it's so fucking enjoyable, honestly.
Yeah, and we met this new kid who looks so cute. I don't know, he looks so fucking cute. When he received the ball, he is short Hinata, so he's gonna be the libero. We saw, I forgot, we saw in the picture, I don't think it was in the intro, but libero wears a different color shirt, and there was someone, so I guess it was him. And that's what we need. We need the receiver. We need someone that is gonna be on defense, and that is him. And I like to hear that I wonder what they mean when they say passionate. It seems there's maybe some anger there, because I was with janitor, because we saw someone with a mop in a closet or whatever, but he broke the mop. So I guess he did something. He was suspended from the club for a week or a month.
For a month.
And
maybe even suspended of the school for a week.
I think it's something like that.
And a month from any club activities.
I guess maybe he was given some tasks around the school.
Potentially.
For, I don't know how you call it, when you do something. We had to paint our school gym, for example. But the thing is, he seems like a sweetheart. I feel to his teammates, maybe he's gonna be nice, and then if he misses or something, he gets very frustrated.
That's what I say, honestly. But I love those angry ones.
She can relate.
Sure. Sometimes.
she grew up. She grew out of it.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, but like I can't remember like the last time you got like frustrated with yourself, like to the point where you're gonna like
break something.
Yeah,
but
break
like,
something.
When you said she grew, I thought you meant she grew in a family that broke things. I did.
Oh my god, yeah, she did.
I did. I grew in a family when we are angry, we break our doors or like break windows.
I can't remember. Like I remember I was like maybe when we first started hanging out or whatever. Like I was at your place and your brother was in the room, in his room next to us, and suddenly I just hear.
And my brother, you have to know that like my brother is the calmest person.
He is
ever.
the calm person in the family.
That's the thing. Like just we in the family amongst each other.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that healthy relationship that
like,
we have.
Like nothing is like a. No one's abusive here. They just like have a way of showing their anger. Like it's just like you hear pounding. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
He was studying.
Yeah,
when
she was like,
he's studying, he's like that.
And he's like breaking the table.
He's always breaking the
and
mouse.
then like you can literally enter his room in like 30 seconds. Like, hi guys. I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? Like literally.
I just know because like he was like that when he was studying. Let's say, you know.
Yeah.
And for example, then he moved. And he lives with his girlfriend in Switzerland right now. You know, and like she doesn't know this side of him. She never seen him angry because like
my God,
nobody.
She would be fucking shocked.
She was shocked.
Did she see it?
Yes, he was with Voya, like his friend, with his.
But like you need to
friend.
understand, his girlfriend is so
very calm, even calmer than him. That's even possible.
Like,
you have to understand, like two calm people.
I feel like
people
I'm
who
calm, and when I'm in depressed, I'm like, am I chaotic?
Yeah, but like the thing is, they talk like this. You know, they're very calm. You know, very quiet. They don't scream. You know what I mean?
Literally, like you, like their household is about to be the healthiest environment in the world.
And then he had to learn something, to study something, you know, for the job.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he started punching mouse. He did exactly. And she ran into the room. She was so fucking shocked. She was like, baby, is everything okay? What is happening, babe? I was like, it's every day. What do you mean, babe?
Just like finally he shows you his true face.
Yeah. Girl, you should run.
No, so like you can relate.
I could relate.
You could relate.
Yeah.
But like you haven't like punched things in the bed.
Years.
Yeah.
I don't live at my house at the same place anymore. I think that was healthy for both me and my brother.
Yeah.
So like we as a family are very, very close. Like very closer than most families. But just sometimes don't communicate the best, let's say. So like I think living separately is the best thing that could happen. Yeah. You know, the healthiest thing.
That's what I mean. I feel like he seems like so fucking cute and nice. Yeah. And then just like he just needs to maybe move away from his family.
Let's say I could give him some advice.
See, I'm Tsuki, you're
apparently this boy. Love relating.
See what I mean? Like this is so cute.
Yeah.
Are we projecting? Yeah. Could he not be that at all?
Exactly.
Yeah. But no one has told me otherwise. He just said he's a bit passionate and like Tanaka is saying this.
Yeah.
Tanaka.
But I don't know who said like if Tanaka is saying this. Somebody said.
Maybe Kageyama.
I think Kageyama.
Maybe I was like, if you're saying this, what the fuck is he like?
Yeah, exactly.
But like he who is called Ace. And it's his pictures. He's yelling.
Oh my god, he is yelling. I cannot believe that.
This is so cute.
I'm gonna adore him.
This is so cute.
I'm gonna adore him.
He's so cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna adore him 100%.
See what I mean? Everything is good in life.
I can't wait to watch it.
I just like, I don't know, like every episode I'm like, oh my god, I might meet a new character that I'm gonna love so much.
And it every happens in this like episode. We basically met 3.
3. I was like 3. There's like 3 characters, and I'm already like imagining so many stories in my head, like of how they are.
Can't wait to see if we guessed some of them.
No, but we need to talk about a big thing that happened. Hinata opened his eyes when he spiked the ball, which I think is very good. Like it's very nice that you have full confidence and everything, but you need to open your eyes. You need to open your eyes because like we cannot only work off of confidence. Like just open your eyes. I think that's a big step for him. So I think it's very nice that he opened his eyes in this. And like, I think it shows how he is improving as a player.
I can't wait to see that being addressed, you know, and him, because they're going to train now in the next few episodes, I guess, you know, how that's going to be shown.
Yeah. And I think for Tsuki, he needs to work on his receiving. And so like, I wonder if that is the thing that he things that he
That's what I want to talk
cannot
about.
improve upon, you
Yeah,
know, because
that's
like
what-
that's what he was saying.
And the thing is, that's what I want to talk about, especially because in this episode, like Okayama, Oikawa.
You had it and you lost it.
Oikawa, like, I'm not gonna say made a fool of him, but like, he scored ace and three times he hit in him, you know?
It's demoralizing when someone looks at you and you're like, oh, and they're thinking like you're the weak link, so I'm gonna hit at you.
Yeah.
Like, that's a bit.
And then again, he comes here, and like in some ways, in my opinion, everybody's talking about Hinata and Kagayama, and like even this guy, Oikawa, is coming and complimenting Hinata for what he did in the game, where you, let's say, didn't do well in those when he was
And
serving,
receiving,
yeah. Even at some point when the guy,
on our team?
yeah, Levi.
I don't know what he is.
Yeah, when he was complimenting again Kagayama and Hinata. I even said like he's also there, you know, and he's I think very good, you know.
Yeah.
And we know that he has some doubts about himself. Like I can't wait to explore deeper into the storyline.
You know what I mean? There is not a single character whose storyline I'm not excited about.
Literally.
Like, there is not a single one. Like,
Me
I
too.
adore all of them.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I think all of them are fucking precious.
Me too.
And great. And everyone's just playing volleyball. Everyone's gonna be great. Like, this is...
I agree.
Like, there's nothing that can be bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree.
There's not. I'm just. I don't even think I can explain how much I'm enjoying this. Like, I don't think it's like translating. Like, I'm fulfilled watching
time of my
this.
life, yes.
Literally, I'm so happy. That's all I can
Thank
tell
God
you.
we have many episodes, many more. Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.